Hey guys, what's up? So Argus just got revamped in advanced server. Still no changes in his appearance though. Let's check out his skills. His new passive skill now deals 3 basic attacks instead of 2. And if you've noticed, it fills up much faster now. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the old and new Argus. As you can see, the new one can fill up his passive faster and does 3 basic attacks. To balance his damage, they've lowered the physical attack of the 3 basic attacks. Instead of 100, it's now 80 physical attack. Another feature that's not included in his skills is the heal from his passive. As you can see, he heals every time his passive is activated. With the old Argus, there's no heal effect. The heal will give him more sustainability, making him less ultimate dependent. Next is his first skill. It still works like before, where he pulls himself towards a target. The difference is that the enemy is now closer. The new Argus ends up closer to the target compared to the old one. Another new feature is the second phase of the skill. Previously, you need to hit a target to activate the dash. Now you can dash even though you have no target to hit. As you can see, the skill is still available even though there was no target. The range is still the same as before, and the cooldown is longer by 1 second at max level. Next is his second skill. Its cooldown is now shorter by 4 seconds at max level. They also added a new feature where it deals continuous damage if the enemy moves from their spot. It can still slow enemies and speed up Argus if he follows the enemy's trail. To balance the skill, they've lowered its base damage and physical attack bonus. Next is his ultimate. No changes for the skill except for the new physical attack stats that you gain when you level up the skill. It gives 25, 35, and 45 physical attack for each skill upgrade. They did this because his initial physical attack stats is now lower by 20 points. They also lowered his physical attack growth from 10 down to 8. So far, Argus looks good in this revamp. His second skill now has a better synergy with his ultimate. His old problem is that enemies will instantly move away when he uses his ultimate. But with the revamped Argus, moving away will result in more damage because of his second skill. And the skill now has an extremely short cooldown. His first skill is pretty good right now despite the longer cooldown. It gives Argus 2 dash skills that doesn't require a target unlike before. It's good because he now has a chance to disengage in case he misses with the first phase of the skill. His passive is what I like most even though they lowered his physical attack stats. It now deals 3 basic attack, which means he can trigger the unique passive of Demon Hunter Sword 3 times. He's like the melee version of Claude if he uses Demon Hunter Sword. Or if he uses Corrosion Sight, he can easily proc the slow effect with his passive skill. And since the bar fills up fast, chasing is easier because of the mini dash from his third basic attack. So what can you say about Argus? Do you like his revamp skills? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm gonna leave you with some revamped Argus highlights. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.
Justice is the last wish we have. Nothing is worthy without power.
find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see.
You have slain an enemy.
You do restless every time we start locking eyes up.
Request
It's paradise with honesty, babe.
Shut down. Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
Triple
Let
kill.
the darkness take control. Keeps on breathing.
You have slain an enemy. Double
It's
kill.
hard to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lights, so you can see what you do. It's every time we start locking eyes up.
Monster
It's
kill.
paradise with honesty, babe.
Been destroyed.
In the dead of the night.
Flame is burning in sight.
Teardrops on the
Mega
floor.
kill.
The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Power moves. Nothing is worthy